Here's a step-by-step guide on how you can make lower third and even put it on your DJ mixes, especially those who are into video mixing. Now, you must have watched YouTube videos or videos on other platforms and you must have seen something like this. Look at it here, you see it coming up with my DJ name on it and the DJ mix is playing like this.
Just letting all the ladies know what guys talk about. You know.
Now, you must have wondered how did they get this thing done. Look at it, very sharp, very nice. See how it's going away. Now, we'll get to see how we'll get this into our virtual DJ. Now, the first thing you need to do is, let me show you a much more clearer view of what I'm talking about here, so that I see it. Let's play it first, so that I see it. Now, you see there is a control deck here, and there is a headphone here. Now, the music is connecting the three of them, and I am in the middle, which is my DJ name. And the first thing you need to do is to identify the major elements that are needed to really make or tell the story of what you are trying to do. Then come to any DJ environment, any software environment that is comfortable for you that you can use. It requires some level of time and patience to get this thing done because it's not something you do anyhow. Now, the first thing you need to do is, when you pay close attention, you notice that we'll have our first element here, which is the sound, which DJing is about playing around with sound. We are trying to tell a story now. Then the next thing that follows is we have our deck, and then followed by our headphone by the other side. Now, the music is in the middle where the deck is staying here. On the original background there is noise, but when you come there as a DJ, you have your controller and the headphone, then you transform this noise at the background into music. That is why you see the two elements are springing up. Look at it. Let me roll it again. They are springing up and coming together. Now, when they spring up and come together, they connect the two elements, which I am now in the middle. Then there is a fire burning on the deck, which means I'm already in action, and then pumping in a lot of energy into the environment. Now, by the time you have this, now everything roll. Now, by the end of the show, the music begins to fade away, and then the deck is being folded. You can see everything is going away and everything is out. So the element that we need here are, we have our fire, we have our deck, we have our music, then we have our headphone, depending on what you want to tell your storyline, and then your DJ name is here. That is why even on the software, when I come to the software environment here, you will now see my DJ name. When I come to the software environment, you will now see it coming out. You can see the storyline is coming out and it's showing the way I want it. Now, so that is how this thing is being done. Now, by the time you are done on this particular environment here, it is being exported. Now, on the original form, it has a noisy background that you have to remove. Now, removing the background will require now coming back to your virtual DJ, loading it. By the time you load it, you go to your settings, and then on your settings, there are other stuff that are needed. I'm going to make those resources available before you can even get this thing done professionally. And the link to that very one is here. By the time you are done, you will now bring in this your lower third here. By the time you bring it to your lower third, you see by the time I click it, it's activated. You come to your settings, then on your settings you go to edit, then you scroll through, then pick your particular lower third, then get it transparent by clicking on this and then adjusting it and then clicking save. That is all. So you will now see by the time you are done, you did everything correctly, you will now have your stuff working on your DJ mix just the way you get to see now. Let me roll it again from the beginning, and then let's get to see now.
This thing right here. This thing right here. This thing right here.
So you can see it came up while the mix is playing, and then it's going to disappear. By the time it's working, I will now have my DJ drop on it.
This is the man, the Scratch Killer DJ Don Genius.
So everything is working perfectly the way we wanted it. Now you can roll this on your DJ mixes and then get to show your professionalism. That is why this remains the best channel where we set the standard for others to follow. So see you guys in my next video. Check the link to the description of this video. I'm going to leave the resources where you get some of these things. If you want to get something like this, you can check or contact me, and then we'll get to roll. See you guys in my next video. Thanks for again.